Yo, what's up, all you new Switch players? Welcome to Apex Legends. I just wanted to help you guys out just a little bit. My son is going to be joining you on Switch later today, um, and this is a little ranked gameplay I got going on in the background. Just wanted to give you a little bit of ranked advice right now. I'm trying to get the diamond myself. I'm just kind of a average player, um, but I feel like I understand like the flow of the game. I just have terrible aim, uh, and my movement's not that great sometimes. All right, so if you can practice your aiming is like the number one thing. That's how you're gonna win your gun 1v1s, man. Don't miss shots. Decent movement. You gotta learn to wall jump, slide. Uh, just kind of spam crouch if you got a pro controller of some sort. If you got paddles, or just switch your settings to crouch on your right thumbstick. That'll help a ton. Like if you play Fortnite or whatever, um, that'll help a ton in your 1v1s. If you can win those 1v1s, you're gonna do really good. So back to ranked. Uh, you guys are gonna have it pretty smooth. Everybody's gonna be learning the game. There's gonna be some people that sneak into your lobbies that are not day one Switch players, and they're gonna destroy you. So don't feel bad. Just keep going. Just ready up, queue up, go back in for the next one. Um, as far as rank goes, when you're bronze, silver, gold, those lobbies aren't terrible. I play on the PlayStation 4 myself. Um, the lobbies aren't terrible. You can solo queue a lot of them, and do fine. Even the platinum, when you're better at the game, I see people pushing through platinum and even diamond, like kind of solo queuing. I don't recommend it. I at least get like one buddy that you guys can talk and get a mic if you don't have one. Because it come in handy. The ping system is awesome in Apex. So ping stuff out, ping loot, ping areas, ping whatever. Just don't do it to the point where you're annoying your teammates.
I just used my pad. Hold up.
So, excuse my language there. My man Sizzlebots, this game is a good example of how to be a not great teammate. My man Sizzlebots got some kills, and he did fine. He didn't have his mic in. He or she didn't have their mic in. This is my second time reviving him. He's pushing fights by himself. I don't recommend that in ranked, because people are gonna be tighter. People are gonna play as a team in ranked because the RP. There's something to lose. People are trying to get to it. Get to whatever their desired rank is. I'm just trying to get to diamond myself, man. I've never gotten a diamond because I don't play ranked that much. And we just get kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to find consistent players to play with. My boy Alvin right here, 916, is the homie. I play with him a lot, and we have pretty good comms, calling stuff out, pushing, on who we're pushing. Sometimes we get mixed up. He's a little more aggressive than me, which is fine, because you need that, and he can, he's hitting shots. He's gonna knock some people. He's gonna do his thing. But you got to have some balance on your team. You guys got to just kind of move together if you can. We're a little disjointed here in some of our moves. Right now, the Apex community, the pros are mad about the Revenant Octane push meta. I'm proud to say we only used it one time in this game. And we're about to use it here in a second. See, my man Sizzle is going in fighting again on his own. It's just tough because I think there was two people up there, so if they focus him, he's probably going to go down. So Alvin, you can't hear him right now. He just reminded me that he had his ult and that we can do a Revenant push.
True. Come back.
Right there is where I acknowledge it. So we're trying to get it set up real quick. We can just set up, regroup, heal. That's a big thing. See how low Sizzle's health is? He's not gonna win too many fights like that. So I recommend when you're in the midst of a fight, don't ego it. Get some shots in. If you're missing shots, try to retreat and heal. Get a battery off, get some cells off, something. And retake the fight. Just kind of reposition on the fight. Like that's the biggest, like, I think the best advice for any game mode. Don't just run in and take a bunch of damage and then try to finish a fight. It's just not gonna work out. A lot of third parties gonna happen, and you want to be ready for that. Didn't notice that this guy was this is dude's teammate. Sizzlebot actually got the other teammate. I was worried that he was back farther, but he got him. He was looting his box, not the guy that I killed. But that's another thing with comms, you know. If he's on comms, he can tell me like, oh yeah, I just killed this other guy. Cool. I'm trying to call out where people were, so we can get some positioning. It's 9 teams left, and it's like almost the second to last ring. I don't recommend running a sniper shotgun unless you're like Deadeye. I don't know what I was doing this game, but I was actually hitting some snipes. I think it's the triple take kind of crutch. Has a decent little spread on it. It's a little forgiving. It's a forgiving sniper, and it does solid damage if you can charge it up. See, 117. 117. That was a heady. That was a headshot. Purple shield. So we're getting ready to rotate back here, kind of for the final few fights. For ranked, be patient. You don't have to ape everything. Just like pick your battles. Is another point I would make. Pick your battles. If you can focus one guy on a team, one character, shred them all together. Then you'll all get some RP for kills and assists. They're both worth the same. Just one apiece. So you max out at like 6. I think my buddy actually knocked this dude. Sizzlebot's about to go down underneath me though, fighting a lifeline. And he got finished. I recommend finishing your kills if you can in ranked, so you can get that RP, that guaranteed RP. It's just rank points is what RP means. And you can kind of climb faster. You know, for bronze, there's no entry fee, so it's all kind of pretty much free RP. So the max you can get is 6 for kills and assists. And then it's placement after that. So you try to win. You're not gonna win every one, but that's okay. If you can come top 3, and you can get 3-4 kills with a couple assists.
Come on now, come on, dude, come on.
I thought he was gonna spam ping that res beacon. We actually res him too. We're like, I wouldn't recommend resing here just because it's a tight circle. The chances of us getting aped, getting jumped on is high. So like it's a risky pull, but we went ahead and did it. My boy Alvin was really fed up with the way Sizzlebots was playing. I was trying to be positive about it. That's another thing. Try to be positive, man. Don't be toxic on here, man. It's easy. It's enough of that already going on in the community. A lot of grown-ups being acting like babies, kind of crying about stuff or cussing each other out, doing all that stuff. So be careful when you do have your mic on. Be careful. You don't necessarily have to talk to everybody, and if somebody's being a jerk, man, get out of there. Or mute them, whatever. Sizzlebots got res and then immediately pushes up. I don't think he has a gun. I don't know what he was doing here. He was like throwing this game for us. Don't be this guy. We took the time to res him. He didn't like loot his box. He didn't try to like. He just kind of like went and kind of griefed on that door. I don't know what he was doing.
He just padded to our roof. He's on my.
But it was bad. What else? Good advice. Good advice. Ranked. I said be patient, but like just pick your battles. You're gonna have to run and rotate a lot. Like you have to pick some like roundabout. Sometimes like to avoid a team that might be gatekeeping you or something like that in the ring. If you know they're around, then you should like if you're not gonna be fully committed to the fight, just kind of rotate around and reset. High ground is great. These houses here in swamps are rough. See a lot of end games happening here, and being inside I think is a disadvantage sometimes. The roof I think is a better play a lot of the times, depending on your characters, of course. Caustic's getting that big nerf today, so you won't be able to do as much damage with his gas. I like Caustic, but it is what it is. think he'll still be a good, viable defensive character. Oh, she snuck in and shredded me. Okay, I said he was one. I was wrong. I only hit him for 75 purple, so he's still got 125 health left if he had full health. Luckily, my boy Al trades with him, and we both have gold reses. Like, this is like, we should have been dead. We should have been gone. We should have been out. Should have been third place. Got the caustic. We're so lucky he didn't push in. There's a team like coming to us right now. It's a caustic, and I can't remember who else. But he just threw the. He didn't push in. You know, if you look up to the top right corner, you'll see what's happening in the fight, right? Like if somebody gets knocked or if somebody pings something, like it'll pop up on there. So you want to pay attention to that with you know, trying to third party a fight, or be aware that good people are going to be looking at that kill feed. It's called the kill feed. People are going to be looking at that kill feed, so if somebody gets knocked, you'll be able to see it. It's kind of random. They could be anywhere on the map a lot of the times. Don't hit yourself with your own grenades like this.
How did that hit me?
I got so lucky here. I don't know how I survived my own nade plus them not pushing me. Like, if you have a 2v1, you can be aggressive, be aggro. Most of the time you're gonna win it, but you got to take it together. The good players that can win 1v1s want you to come in one at a time. And a lot of the times, you know, teams talking about, you know, people talking about 1v3, and it's not really 1v3s, it's 1v1v1v1s, if you feel me. Get this help from this crypto. Just beam her, get one down. Got some help from over, I think from the Gibby over there. I was just trying to get that arc star to try to finish. I'm gonna bat up, get some health. This ring's gonna really hurt. These final rings really hurt your health. They only do health damage though. I got lucked up here a little bit. My man finishes the other team. I pad on him. Oh, this is kind of a clean finish. Mastiff to the head. Wow, 77. Wow, let's go. Alright. So, you know, those are just some small tips for you guys to get started if you want to grind rank. I'm going to be playing with my son. You know, we're going to be out there. Dash Shot Gaming. Dash Out Gaming. Come follow me on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. Hit us up, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helps. Happy gaming out there. Switch.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you got to stick with us.